No, sir. It was on and off.
On and off. And who hired you to work for Michael Jackson in 2004?
At that time,
Overruled. You may answer.
at that time, I believe it was Bashir, sir.
Bashir. Was he head of security at that time?
I believe so, yes.
And how long did you work for Michael Jackson in 2004?
It was about 6 months, I would say, something to that regards.
And were you logistics director at that time?
No, sir.
What were you doing?
Just security, sir.
So you were accompanied Michael Jackson places he needed to go in 2004?
He didn't travel much, but I believe we did. We did do it.
And where was it that you worked for him?
Where?
Yes, where?
I remember them getting a
I'll overrule the objection within the limits of 352. You may answer. You're talking about an actual geographic
Yes.
location?
Right.
If you remember.
I believe it was Beverly Hills, sir.
Beverly Hills.
Yes.
And you worked for him for 6 months?
Yes,
And
sir.
how did you end that job with him?
They just, they didn't need us any longer, and they relieved me.
They didn't need security any longer?
They didn't need me, sir. I don't know.
And then did you work for Michael Jackson again after that? Between
Yes, I did.
2004 and 2009?
Yes, I did.
All right, when was that?
After that, I believe it was 2007.
2007. And that was in Las Vegas, is that
Correct.
right?
Yes.
You worked for him for about 2 months.
A few months. I
And what
believe.
was the purpose of your employment then?
It was security.
Security.
Yes.
All right. Since 2007, between that period of time, those 2 months in 2007 and end of 2009, had you worked for Michael Jackson?
I did, sir.
All right, where was that?
In Las Vegas.
And when was this?
It was 2008, sir.
And how did you get that job?
I got the job through Michael Amir.
How long did that last?
Only a couple, I would say from 2 to 3 months, sir.
And subsequent to the time after the death of Michael Jackson, you began working for the Jackson family.
It was in February or March of 2010 that I was offered a position to secure the children, sir.
You were offered the position, or you sought out the position?
Well, sir, I would periodically call just to check on the children and see how they were doing, and I would speak to Miss Jackson's assistant, and just, you know, like I said, to check on the children. And you know, we started talking, and it came to the conclusion, or we came to an agreement that it might be possible that I can obtain the job as security for the children.
When did you start discussing this job with the Jacksons?
Overruled. You may answer.
It was just, it could have been like November or December of 2009.
A few months after your conversation with police?
Yes. If it was in August, yeah. Yes.
And how long did you work for the Jacksons?
Not long, sir. It was like 2 months.
Since that time, then, you have said you have been around other celebrity clients?
I've had the privilege to work with other celebrities.
And
Yes.
who would that be?
Sustained. 350, 352.
Can we approach sidebar?
Sure.
So it looks like during the cross-examination, trying to get out who Alberto Alverez has been working for. John Manuel, I want to ask you about this line of cross-examination. Is it effective? Is he tearing this guy down a little bit? Is he making him less credible?
You're not going to be able to tear down everybody, Vinny. I think the name of the game in this case is the battle of the experts. However, Ed Chernoff is setting up the foundation and trying to show that Alvarez has some animosity towards Conrad Murray and may tend to blur some of the facts in order to give the prosecution a little bit of advantage. So that's what's going on right here.
All right, while we're at sidebar, let's take a quick break here. Again, a big day. Alberto Alvarez has been on the stand all day long right now, enduring some vigorous cross-examination.